Hello, I'm back. I just completed my third shot of Semaglutide from Henry Meds. I've been doing really well. Uh, Almost no side effects. This is the low dose introductory month, so they may increase with the future months, in month 2 and month 3. But other than just a sour stomach every once in a while, things that I cause myself by taking one too many bites, and then you have that bleh feeling from being overly full, and it stops you from eating. And hey, you should have stopped when you knew that you should have stopped. So I also want to say that I've had a 9-pound weight loss. That's great. I also feel an overall general wellness, and I'm really happy about that. I think it has to do with a reduction of inflammation in my body. I think that it may be intercepting some inflammation. My quality of life has improved drastically. I started to notice it. I think somewhat, it really kind of was in the back of my head maybe on Monday, and then Tuesday I was just blown away with how youthful I felt. And I think that was due to the fact that I had inflammation in my joints. I didn't really know what it was. I hadn't been feeling well for the past couple of years as far as the overall physical feeling. I have felt very aged and very achy. My joints ached all over, really hurt in the morning. And if I had a really heavy activity day, I could really suffer for it the next day. Like on Sunday, if I do a lot on Saturday, Sunday, I am in immense pain. All through the day, I groan when I get in bed, and just a lot of bodily pain. So that youthful feeling, and I feel was the inflammation leaving my joints, made me really think that perhaps I'm suffering from the beginnings of rheumatoid arthritis. So I've made an appointment for that because the change is so drastic. This feeling of all over body malaise started happening about 2 years ago, kind of coincided with me turning 50. So I just thought it was like, oh, this is what it feels like to be crossing over that barrier into that age. But it's not, because I felt amazing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, I woke up Tuesday and I was like, is this the fountain of youth? It was just amazing. Now, I will say that I had started to feel some joint aches coming back in yesterday, probably yesterday afternoon into the evening, and then today as well too. So I'm thinking that I have nothing else to say, but it's probably the shot that has helped, and I'm doing this low dose of it, and it only lasts for so long. But I felt, 10 years younger. I felt amazing. And even though I've only lost 9 pounds, which is great, which is amazing. I mean, 9 pounds in 2 weeks is fantastic. You shouldn't do more than that. I just feel tall. I mean, I think I really am having the beginning onset of rheumatoid arthritis, because I had felt drawn in. I didn't walk up straight. It was difficult to. So now I just feel like I could go out. I could just, like I'm back in my 30s, 40s is how I physically feel. I feel normal. I feel like myself. So I'm looking forward to see how, now I just had the shot. I do, like I said, I have a little bit of achiness, nothing that I would have noticed prior to me having it and then it going away. I would never notice this onset of this achiness a little bit, but I want to see how it eases back out again. It should happen. I should see the difference in it. So anyways, that's my update. Sorry this video is so long. I was just really shocked about potentially the inflammation, the lack thereof, and makes me never want to stop taking this medication if that's the case. I made an appointment to go see someone about rheumatoid arthritis, and maybe they have some kind of, I don't know what the treatment plan is for that, but I don't know if they have anything like this that turns off the inflammation in your body. That's just what I'm assuming that it's doing. And I did do a deep dive and have found articles where they're doing studies on that the whatever, it's the GPL whatever, the semaglutide, and studies with rheumatoid arthritis and with osteoarthritis as well. Oh, my knee has been completely just blown, and then with inflammation, I've had days where I have very limited mobility in it. Very limited. Well, at the same time, I felt lessening of achiness in my joints, like no achiness in my joints. My knee, again, I mean, I could have gone out dancing is how I felt. I was like, oh my God, you know what? It just felt like I had gone back, like this is the fountain of youth, the elixir for people who are suffering from inflammation and who is not. So, all right, well, that's my update, and I will see you again next week. Thanks. Bye.